Let's get it, man. Welcome back to the stream, man. I'm back with another Madden Face of the Franchise video. Today we're playing the Dolphins, as you can see. So let's get things going. Alright, man, before we get into it, make sure if you're coming from YouTube to like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you're coming from Twitch, make sure to watch the whole stream, and I appreciate it, man. Let's get right into it. Got a little decent game against the 3-3 Dolphins here. So let's check some stats and shit real quick before we get into it. Xavier Howard's their corner. That's like the top player I'm gonna have to worry about. He only has one interception on the year though so far. So that's a good thing to know. Let's get this side activity finished. Do manual focus. I haven't done that in a minute. Upgrade the wide receivers a little bit, you feel me? So their top players are Jalen Waddle, Mike Gesicki, and Xavier Howard. Yeah, all I gotta worry about is Xavier Howard because the other two I could care less about. No news this week, nothing on social media that I can see. Still leading the league in passing yards, completion percentage, and touchdowns. Elijah Moore and Corey Davis still in the receiving leaders, and Carl Lawson still up there. We having a good season so far, man. Still undefeated halfway through the season. So yeah, man, let's just pick these uniforms out and get right into it. Don't they have like an all orange uniform? Yep, putting them bitches on. We gonna rock out in the all white. Nah, I lied. We gonna pull out these with this helmet. Yes, sir. Let's get into it, man.
It's Madden NFL 22, and we've got a showdown in the AFC East. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next.
His completion percentage is
South
garbage.
Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the New York Jets. Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start, but I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
Yeah, nobody expected it. New York Jets Nation, nigga, let's get it. Starting off on defense, man. I don't know why I always kick the ball to the side. That shit just, I just feel like doing that shit.
And they will not get a
They
chance
never want to
return
catch
this
that
one.
shit
It's
either. That's the
back
worst
of the end
part.
zone for a touchback.
Literally 2
Here
feet
is Tua
to the side of them, and they won't
heading
go
out
catch
to
it.
lead this Miami offense.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right.
He's having
When you
him
throw
a
2 interceptions, no touchdown
negative
passes,
season.
there's no way to really make that work.
7
But I
games
thought there
in,
were
you
a
only
lot
got
of positives
1,500
watching
yards,
his
5
game tape. I
touchdowns,
think he's close
and you got
to
3
putting out a good
interceptions.
performance. Let's see if
Your
he can flip
touchdown
those numbers
interception
around in
ratio
this
is
game.
horrible.
And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
I'm pretty sure the record was 3 and
Got
3.
an open man. It's Michael
Oh,
Gallup.
wow.
Room here to run.
Already got me looking stupid.
And all the way down to the 35. A
Shit's
huge
crazy.
play there right off the bat.
Well, Mark, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. And that play
Yes,
is
sir, that
blown
run
up.
defense
Losing
is
yardage
great.
back at the 35.
Mention it every single
They'll
time.
lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Thought of Kazi back there with the shits.
From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, that's
Yes,
into
sir.
the
Thank you
seam
very
of
kindly.
bodies, and it's intercepted.
Thank
Touchdown,
you.
Jamie and Sherwood. And the Jets
Thank
are going to
you.
get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Good starting field position for them
Great
here
field
as they come up
position.
1st and 10.
Hey, there goes that one route. Watch Carter.
Throwing to start the drive. Mitchell.
Oh, shit. They
being
got a
chased
plan
out
for that. They
left.
must have watched their tape.
It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's going to get this all the way down
Try to run it
inside
back
the
real quick.
35. So now
See if he
1st
gets
and
it.
10 as they've crossed into Miami.
Yes, sir. Oh, my God.
territory At the 34. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running,
Come
confidence
here.
going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the
Thank
football?
you.
Touchdown! Carter Landry, his 9th
Big
touchdown
tutties in
of
the chat,
season.
man.
And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Great start already, man. Got an interception on
He's got
defense,
it,
turned it
and the
into a
Jets lead
3-play
7-0.
drive into a touchdown.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Yeah, I don't know why I
Send
can
this
never
one
just kick the
away.
ball straight. I always kick it to the side. It's just like,
This
yeah.
fielded right at the goal line.
Come here,
And
nigga.
some good special teams
Sir.
coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of
Carl
course, they'd
lost
like
it
to
out
forget
here.
the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive. And it
Come here.
coughed it up, and
Thank
it's scooped
you.
up by the Jets.
Thank you.
Take over
Back-to-back
at the
turnovers on
29-yard
defense.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
About to
Catch
try
the
to run
ball.
this bitch in.
You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put
Oh,
it
hell
away and
no.
secure it as they try and get
Oh,
down.
hell no.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
I
It's
got up
second
here. My
down.
nigga speed. He
So
little
Charles,
way
you know,
too slow.
offensively, this group really playing at a high level.
Next time I get
7-0.
one of those upgrade
We're
points,
still
that's
a long
exactly
ways
what's
from
going on.
discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes.
I'll take that
everywhere,
13
Joe
yards.
This was on speed dial, but I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both.
That was a good block. I should have went up the other hole.
Obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
I was about to say,
Second down,
pick the
here's Mostert
fucking
again.
Watch
And
out.
they'll move him a
Damn.
little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown.
Thank you very kindly.
Corey Davis with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Carlson.
I see a
up and
potential
going.
blowout
That'll make
coming.
the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit.
Looking like
as
we're
they
about to
run
have
up and
back-to-back
send this
playoff
one away.
runs.
This one fielded at the 5. And he
Yes, sir. I'm
returns
here
this
at all
to the
times.
22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
Come here. Sack leader with another sack.
Carl Lawson.
Shit, we only 7 games through the season. He already got like 13 or 12.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
He can end up breaking the sack record.
After the sack on first down, Tua. He'll check this down to Hines.
Scare my ass.
He'll wind up getting just a
He let go of that ball so quick. He saw me coming. Yeah, I know.
This defense for the Jets, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
I don't know why they don't let you get tattoos on your player on here. I don't think there's one player on here except Odell that has tattoos. Matter of fact, Mike Evans does too. But there's a lot of people in the NFL that got tattoos, and 90% of the fucking player skins on here don't even have them.
Playing really free on that side of the football.
Like Lamar, a nigga just got straight black arms. Niggas fully tatted on both arms.
Even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for him so far this game.
Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. The Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Give my nigga Elijah Moore some
Jets offense
shit,
coming
man.
up now to start their next drive.
There that boy goes.
It's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or the field turf, those rubber pellets.
Elijah back at it again.
Catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Yeah, I really do just suck at running the ball.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Mitchell flush to his right.
Oh shit. Yep, that's my fault. Fuck it, man.
Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After the turnover, it's Tua. His throw.
Oh, see, I almost had that right back, but I switched off of him like a dickhead.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because
get down, little nigga.
Avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw left side, complete.
Goddamn.
That's Hines. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Lock
They
up all
took
his
Hines from
progressions
the Colts.
downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down and forced a 4th down?
No, I'm not.
51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now here's the signal
Yes, sir,
caller.
let's get him, man.
Ready to
Another
lead this
possession,
offense again.
another score.
He's showing off that arm, showing it off very well. They've got the lead. Don't forget, though, about the protection he's had. The protection's been good. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Oh, see, I've always got that spin off up through.
Not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my
Oh,
partner.
that was way too close to an interception I didn't need.
Trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Man open, here is Crowder.
Yes, sir. I love them crossing
And he's
routes,
got
man.
another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. Completes it to Davis. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule
I
it
pressed A.
incomplete.
You still didn't manage to get your feet in bounds.
Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I'm trying to find out one play, man. Fuck it, I don't even see it.
Here's second and 10. Back to throw again. Going back to Moore. This time he's got
Yes,
it
sir.
complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's Mostert.
Oh my
And he's
God.
gonna ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Again, it's Mostert. And he is unable to get in. They stop him
That
at the
nigga
line
can't
of
do
scrimmage.
shit.
They were stopped last time from the 1.
Try
Now
it
here's
one
another
more
try
time.
on third and goal. Mostert. And he's going to take
I was
it
about
in
to
for
say,
a Jets
yo.
touchdown.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Raheem Mostert,
Big tutties in the
his
chat.
5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. Taken in at the 3.
Come here, nigga. Come here,
And these
nigga.
guys will get the football right at the 20-yard
Shit, I was trying to
line.
make him fumble for real.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
And we got all the
They are
momentum.
back down to
That shit's
500
filled to
following
the
the
fucking
loss
brim.
last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Yes, sir.
Brandon, you
Good
almost
shit,
don't know what
Fadakowski.
team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
On second and 9, Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Oh, hell no.
30.
This
past
nigga
the
Mike.
20. And all the way in
Fuck.
for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 79 yards. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake
Yards
free.
after catch. He probably
normally
got
when you talk
75
about
yards
tight
after
ends,
the catch.
you immediately begin
like,
talking
no, I'm
about them
fucking around.
rumbling down the field, but to me,
He got
he's pretty
65
well
there.
gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next gen
Now when I
stats.
block this, don't get mad. I lied.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Now
And the
Pittsburgh's
lead will be
5-1.
cut down to
Okay.
14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
That nigga.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end
I'm
zone.
about to try to
so
get a
we'll
long
start
run here.
at the 25.
See if
Here
I
comes
can
the
get
field
anything.
general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When
Nice
you talk
little
about
cut,
throwing
got a
2
couple
touchdown
yards.
passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of the season.
There's that route.
Throwing 2 touchdown passes.
X Factor
That's
Carter
why
in the
team has an
building.
advantage. That's what
Bishop.
they're looking for more of.
He'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter.
That shit will get you 70 yards every single time, man.
It's a big play that time by the Jets. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Yes, sir. Good spins.
Before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Mostert.
Damn, that play was just all fucked up.
He'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert.
Great blocks. I should have cut right. Fuck. I should have had a touchdown right there. My goofy
53
ass.
yards rushing for him now to this point. They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Goofy. Yes, sir. Come on, I'm in there. I'm in there. Damn. Try to score before half. Try to score before half. Try to score before half. Try to score before half.
With just 4 seconds left
I'm calling a timeout. I don't give a fuck. Do I want to kick the field goal? No, I'm at the 1. What the fuck am I talking about? Going for this shit. Oh, yeah, there's only one lineman right there. I'm in there. In there like swimwear. In there like swimwear. Thank you very kindly.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen.
Wham, bam, thank you, man. All the way
down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Carlson on for the PAT.
21-point lead going into half. I'll take that any time of the day.
So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert.
See if I can get this.
And they've got it.
Give it to. Oh my God.
Hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Fuck you and that illegal touching, you piece of shit.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards.
You probably touched that bitch too early. Almost had that bitch too. What the fuck? Nigga, if he makes this, I promise you, I'm quitting. This nigga thinks he's Justin Tucker or some shit.
And I don't think this
oh damn, I tried to get there. I couldn't see the circle there. But yeah, we about to take this halftime break, man. Go get a drink or a snack or some shit.
So far, as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, good work in that first half. More from you guys in a minute. But first, let's get to some scores right here on the day before Halloween. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Dalvin Cook, well over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run as well. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. Tom Brady at it again. 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they have the lead over the visiting Washington football team. Aaron Rodgers, a touchdown pass there. On now to a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Jets. And the ground game has been a big part of why they have this big lead. And you have to figure they'll lean on it a little bit more in the third and fourth quarters. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they did not have the same kind of success on the ground. They struggled to get the run game going to this point.
Over there lying, talking about our run game is the reason why we're fucking, man, get out of here.
In terms of game plan and also hydration, because humidity is really going to catch up to these guys, no doubt. And for the call in the second half, we go back to Brandon Gaudin.
Yeah, Coach. Hey, that goes for the announcers,
too.
No AC in this booth, so we've got a mash unit of empty water bottles up here as well. To return it, Darius Phillips. He'll get
damn! Try to get somewhere, but I couldn't.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's
Yes,
a wonderful
sir.
opportunity for them.
Good
because
runs.
if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Here's Mitchell on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. But when this ball's
Damn,
intercepted,
2-in-1 game.
picked up by Javon
Fuck.
Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take
Damn,
over
damn,
at
damn.
their own 28-yard line. But pretty much everything went their
2
way
fucking
offensively in the first
interceptions.
half, but
See if
now
they
an
can do anything
interception
off
on
of
the
it.
opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well.
Now a loose
Come here, nigga.
football.
You're not.
The ball comes out,
Give me
and
that.
it's scooped up
Yes,
by
sir.
the Jets.
Yes,
And he's
sir.
able to get
Give me
it
that
back to
right
the
back.
33
Thank you very kindly.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
Well, it reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he stopped.
You couldn't even get a first down, my nigga.
Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
What type of buffoonery is this shit?
Mitchell now. Off play action. On the move to his left. Quick hitter
Who
here.
is
It's
that?
complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down.
Is that our fullback or some shit? I ain't never seen that nigga. I've been playing this shit for
1st and 10.
2
And if
seasons.
they score on this drive, might have to start digging.
Oh,
into
that's
our
your
second-half
bell.
blowout material.
I was about to say, what the fuck was that?
Looking to throw. Mitchell eluding the pressure right.
Catch that, please.
Looking end zone, but it's
I don't know why I threw a
incomplete.
fucking
They've
lob
been
like
trying
a
and trying, but they
dickhead.
haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays.
Should've threw a
Tried to make
fucking
another
bullet
one
back there.
downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
On the handoff, this is Mostert.
Good block.
And
Fuck,
he'll
I
take
couldn't
this
get
one
around
down near
his
the
fat
15.
ass.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape.
Oh,
And he's
shit.
going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Yeah, bet I don't go for that. I'm not looking
Jason Strobridge
dumb on here.
able to
The
get him
fuck?
down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
Fuck no, baby.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that
Thank
will
you
extend the
for the
lead
3
out to
points.
24. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And that one will bounce out of
Man,
the
you
back
could
of
at
the
least
end
catch
zone.
the
So we
fucking
will
ball.
start here at the 25.
That's the least you could do.
Miami
I don't
set
care
to
if you
take
kneel it,
over.
touchback,
And
whatever the
last
fuck
time
you
they
want to
coughed
do.
it up.
At least
Led
catch
to a
it.
field goal. They're fortunate that it only
Just
led to
looking
a
at the
field
ball
goal,
like
but
it's a
still,
fucking
they're not happy about it.
Could you
piece of
sense
shit.
the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal?
That ball
And
got
they were able to
feelings,
trot
too.
Back out on the field to start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last
Oh,
They recoup with a score here.
it didn't let me
possession. I
switch
think
the
Coach will be
right
ecstatic to see
person.
them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
They'll try and run it. Here's
No,
Couldnt.
no, no,
He's
no,
able
no.
to get
God
the
damn
first
it.
Before he's taken down at the 36.
Haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully, that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get
No, man.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard
get
loss.
it.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Pinch these niggas in real quick so I can bully this nigga over.
Tagovailoa
Come here.
working out of the
Oh,
gun.
Lord.
Now throwing to Parker,
Damn.
complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I'm gonna
Talk all the
ask
time
you
about
every
playing
play.
situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is
Here.
dictating
Yep, here
what
go.
they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
Yeah,
that was a nice play there.
If y'all would have passed that shit, would have been mine.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd and 6. Tua.
Bullshit. And he caught it too. That's the first down. I'm already knowing. Oh, they didn't give it to him. Yep, let's get a stop. Don't let them run the ball at all. I'll try to bully him if I can. Hit him with the inside.
Looking to pass.
Oh shit.
This is Gordon on the dump off.
What the fuck was that?
Brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
That nigga smoked a blunt before the game.
He's certainly done a nice
He's
job
over there
spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Them niggas just did some whole other shit.
Tua now on first down.
Get off me. Get off me. I'm here. The sack leader is here.
Carl Lawson, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation
Took
from
him 3
spot
seconds
1 and
to get
2
back
in that
there.
sack category. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Tua.
Look at him. There you go again. Oh, wait. I thought I had that. Yes, sir. Now I do. Now I do. Fuck, nigga. Let's get it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Say an afternoon
Got his
to forget,
goofy ass
absolutely.
stuck.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And this winds
I gotta start taking another hold, bro. That shit's
about
ridiculous.
the 39. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And able to get a couple as he's across the
I probably should have spun outward toward the sideline. I probably would have got some off that.
They've been near perfect.
But you know, that's not what I did.
This will be 3rd and 6. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like.
Oh, I should have stayed in, bro. I would have gone.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interception.
Let's try to get a false start right here.
Second interception, really a bad
Nothing.
throw. So
All right, fuck y'all then.
there.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
What the fuck type of shit?
In the game, and he's applying it now.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Behind the
Try to get a
chain,
run
2nd
play
and
in.
13. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And down
Yeah, I literally just can't run the ball. That's what it is. I got 20 rushes for 83 yards. That shit's sad.
Now Mitchell off the play
Against the sorry-ass Miami Dolphins.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more.
Damn, nigga, you try to take my neck out.
But he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Yeah, try again. Damn, why would you do that? I told y'all niggas in the huddle was on 2. You don't know what 2 is?
Great, they've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game,
dickhead.
a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Buying time to his left.
What the I double tapped it. Man. Trying to get me injured out here.
To fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, Almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping. And this will be caught. And the
Beautiful.
carnage continues.
Right to the hands of Carter
touchdown.
Landry.
For them, this train, it just
GTA
keeps
glitch.
rolling, doesn't it? Well
When
on
you
their
run
way to
into a
yet
wall.
another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now. Because
Like
they
that
see them
curve,
coming
that
and
bitch
think,
went
we've
right
got
to
no
the
shot
middle.
to beat this team.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. Set now to kick this one away.
Why not just
and
give him a
off it
squib
goes.
kick? Show him how fucking
It's a
trash
squibber
y'all are.
pick.
That's
Now
what y'all
a
deserve, a
hit
fucking
on the
squib
football.
kick.
And
Oh
it's
shit,
scooped
big
up
boy.
by the Jets.
Big
And he's
boy.
gonna get this one to the 23-yard line.
Oftentimes,
Might
when we
just
talk
kick a
about
field goal and
piling
give it
on
back
in
to
any
him.
subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side,
Perfect.
a little insult added
Right
to the
down the
injury.
middle.
They're in a bad spot. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send
I wish I could edit the other players on my team, man. These niggas don't
And
got
that
no
one will
drip.
bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Like that nigga right
at
there,
the
he's got
25.
straight white gloves on.
Miami's
What are you doing?
offense set and ready to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Get you some turf tape or
I
a
like
sleeve
it,
or
though,
some
because
shit.
you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long.
Get off me,
struggle
man.
moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word
What
against
the fuck type
symptomatic?
of shit?
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Like that shit was
The
not
trials
working.
and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be
Get off
wearing
me.
on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit
Niggas don't know what to
for hanging
do,
in there and
man.
trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So back-to-back
Getting
incompletions.
blown out here in
Has him staring
Miami.
At a 3rd and 10. Tua going to throw. Now a
Wow, guys,
desperation throw deep down.
Is that a free interception?
And that
Is
is
that a free
intercepted.
interception?
Or was it? Wait, they'll say no.
Of course
no
not.
interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Madden
On
don't be
is the
giving me
punt team now
shit.
as this one's sent away. Fair catch
Fuck
call.
y'all,
It's
man. I'm
taken
not about to
in
stick
right
me.
at the 20-yard line.
They just
So
tried to
a
set
change
me
of
up for
possession
failure
here
with that
on the
high-ass
punt.
rainbow
And
punch.
possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Sure will.
And he's
Put a
got
wide
his
open
man on
Carter
the crossing
Landry.
route. That's
Truck.
Landry. And he gets
Damn.
this one just shy of
Nigga
the
don't got
40.
no
They'll
truck
mark him down at the
abilities.
39. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up
Ah, y'all
first
thought I
and
was
10.
going that way, huh? Nope.
And he's gonna get a solid
Spin,
gain of
you
9
fucking
before being
dickhead.
brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. Off the play fake. Mitchell steps
There's
away.
that man again.
That's pulled in, the veteran Carter Landry. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 33. Off play action. Mitchell sliding out of the pocket. He'll swing this out to Mostert.
Hello.
And he'll be marked down at the
I tried to hit
26
a
with a
double
gain
spin.
of 7. And they're going to speed things up here. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And they take him
Oh,
down,
wow, they
losing
jumped
yards
my
back
head.
at the 27. It'll be a loss of a yard.
I didn't
and
even
that's
peep the
gonna
game
lead
was
to a
over.
3rd and 4
Shit.
coming up.
Haha.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up
GG's
the
in
amount
the
of
chat
points
though,
that they
man.
did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves,
Big
can they?
dubs in the
I mean,
chat.
what a game to put up that number
All
of
respect
points,
to you, Tua, but you
continually feel
suck.
like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
I had 305 passing yards. I don't know
So
why
for
that
the
says
Jets,
288.
They continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Miami, they fall a game under
We're
the
playing the
500
Bills
mark
next
at
week,
3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.
305 yards, 3 touchdowns. How many rush yards did I have? 17 for 22. That was a beautiful game. Except for that fucking 2 touchdowns, man. That shit blows me. I had 61 rush yards. Raheem had 81 or 82, but he had 21 carries. That shit's like, yeah, that shit's outrageous. But yeah, man, that's about it for this one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you add all my socials down below. I appreciate everyone for being here, taking time out of your day to watch, and I'll see you in the next one.